All righty, guys. Welcome to LA TV. How you doing over there?
We're good, man.
You know, I've really enjoyed watching this show. I mean, it is like my new addiction. And I just feel the tension between the two leading men on this show. And I'm just wondering, was it difficult to, I guess, be on set? Because honestly, with the kind of tension that your characters have, I would think that you guys would want to strangle each other.
It's true. We can't stand each other. Even being in a Zoom is difficult for us. Exactly. It was, I think I was cast first. And as soon as I was cast, I was desperate to find out who was going to be playing Alan Shepard so that we could get to work. You know, it was really important in order for us to capture, I think, that level of animosity and competition was for us to get to know each other quickly and like get on the same page, which I think Jake and I did really quickly. Jake's so talented and comes to work like so fully like ready to go. And so we got to get together as soon as he was cast. We got together, we started comparing notes, we started sharing research. And by the time we got onto set, we felt very, very safe to support each other in whatever decisions we wanted to go in and not make it about either one of our acting choices or what we were trying to accomplish, but how we could best tell this story and make sure that their level of competition and animosity we really captured.
And you definitely feel that as a viewer. I love it.
Good.
I mean, to echo that a little bit too. I mean, Patrick was the first one cast, and all that is absolutely right. You know, I think it would be an absolute nightmare to be stuck in actual animosity competition with a fellow actor. It wouldn't translate as anything but, you know, bad chemistry on in an actual scene.
And if you'd like to call your congressman to express your enthusiasm, we'd be real grateful, because this is a collective effort for God and for freedom.
Marveling at your hard work and ingenuity. Looks like one hell of a ride. Can't wait to get up there and kick the snot out of the Soviets for freedom. For God, also.
Nice. Now, Colin, I was reading that you're from Ireland, and, you know, for me being Latino, sometimes people pick up on my accent, and they're like, oh, are you from here? Where are you from? I'm like from the East Coast, but for you, has it been difficult to, I guess, conquer the American accent, and can you give us a little bit of that Irish twang so that we can hear it?
Well, I mean, I'll definitely give the Irish twang because that's my voice. So yeah, so I'll sound like this. I mean, I'm sure probably Jake and Patrick will tell you that it was difficult for me to conquer the American accent, but I think.
Gordo, why are you?
Hi. Where's your mom and the girls?
Asleep. What are you doing here?
I have some news, and I need a big favor.
It's slightly different, you know. I get asked that sometimes about accents and stuff, and it's, you know, I grew up watching American TV and American movies, and so I'm just used to hearing an American accent, you know, day in, day out, and I think that that's something that made it easier to sort of to do. You know, Gordo had a very specific accent in real life, and a specific way of speaking, and, you know, I didn't want to go full Oklahoma kind of accent. You know, I just sort of wanted to give a hint of who he was. And, you know, it's great. What I find about accents is it's great to be able, it's a great way to sort of unlock a character and be able to take myself out of who that person is, and then fully invest myself into becoming a different character, and you know, so I actually hate acting in my own voice because I feel like I'm giving too much of myself over to the character, and I don't really want to do that.
One of you came out in a scene with a towel on, and you had sick abs. Which one of you was it, and how much training went into that? Because I know that takes a lot of work.
I don't know.
No hamburgers for a month?
What's that?
Nope.
Yeah, nah. Just kind of, you know, it's. I think, you know, once I turned probably 25, fitness has been something that's a part of my life. such a weird answer and question. And I figured kind of as I got older, it would only get harder. So yeah, I think for a job like this, another part of it was that Alan Shepard and actually all the astronauts in the Mercury program had height requirements, weight requirements. And I don't mean to suggest I pulled some Christian Bale, method acting or anything, but, while being in Florida, having a lot of time in pre-production, I think, I thought, why not try to, get it as close to that frame as possible.
Guys, before we head out, I just want to have just a little bit of fun with you. I want to do a little true or false quickly with you guys and see which one of you guys are good at this. So I'm going to give you trivia real quick about 1961. Are you guys down?
Yeah, let's go.
Sure.
Okay. Electric toothbrushes were first introduced in 1961. True or false?
True.
False.
And somebody else has to answer.
Oh, I said
Go on.
Oh.
I said false.
Okay. Well, the answer is true, guys.
Ah.
The Flintstones was the #1 TV show of that year. True or false?
True.
false.
Oh, whoever answered false is correct because the #1 show was Wagon Train. And last but not least, Time Magazine's Man of the Year was President Eisenhower. True or false?
I'm going to say
True.
false. I said false first, so I'm going to say false.
Well, you guys got me because the answer is false. The Man of the Year was John F. Kennedy.
That makes sense. As the only American on this panel, I'm really embarrassed.
Guys, thank you so much for playing along. Best of luck with the show, and I hope to see you again for season 2.